It's very
fair.
easy
That's not fair.
to call our friend Joe Walsh a flip-flop.
That's
That's very easy. I'm just
fair.
putting it out there.
Yeah.
But it's very hard what he did. It's not easy to say, I've been a Tea Party conservative my whole life. Hear me out. Hear me out. I've been a Tea Party conservative my whole life.
Still am.
Okay? Well, that we can have a whole conversation whether that even exists anymore.
Right.
But he towed the company line. I voted for Trump 2016, and then took him a little longer than most Americans or half of Americans to realize, yeah, this guy really is a piece of shit. And then he shot himself in the foot, the leg, and probably even the stomach at some point, even in the brain, and said, I can't do this anymore.
Stop it.
But there's nothing wrong with that, Pat.
God.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Get
So
this
you're
guy
saying,
a glass
Pat,
of wine right now to calm
Pat,
him
you're
down.
saying that he should have just
had one
stood there
too many 5-hour energy
Pat,
drink this
listen to
morning.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're saying that he should have. No, Trump's
No,
my guy.
you guys,
and just stick with it. That's what you're saying he should have done.
You guys were all baptized by mainstream media and confused.
No, Pat.
Like
people have eyes and people have ears. They can hear what he's saying.
Oh, really? People have eyes
when
and
he
have ears?
said in
Wait,
Helsinki,
People
when
have
Trump
eyes?
went up there and
Wait.
said, yes, I
But
stand
let's
with
stay on
Putin,
that.
and the next day he had to reverse course.
Let's stay.
A lot of people were disgusted
Listen,
about that.
let's stay on that topic. Stay on that topic right there. Look at the economy today. Look 4 years ago.
You're not
Look
answering.
at the situation
fucking
today.
COVID, Pat.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh, so you're going to blame COVID? So
Yes, that's exactly what I'm blaming.
Adam,
so
COVID-
today,
exactly what I'm blaming.
Can I talk? So
Yeah.
wait a minute.
Sure.
So you're blaming COVID for today's economy. Are you also blaming Russia? Are you also blaming Putin? Are you also
No,
blaming
I'm
Ukraine?
blaming COVID.
Are you also blaming who else are you blaming? COVID. What? COVID what? Tell us why
Money
today's
printing? How much money did Trump
But
print?
wait a minute,
2 trillion.
but wait a minute.
And then Biden printed 3 trillion.
If it's because
you
of-
got to give Trump
if-
some blame for all the money
if
printing.
it's-
If that's what your problem is with the inflation.
If it's because of COVID, which is your rhetoric, and you gotta blame that, no problem. Let's play that card. Then why were gas prices $2.20 in December of 2020?
They were going up before Biden was sworn in.
But wait a minute.
By the way, Adam, you're right.
No,
If you're going to blame Biden for what he spent on COVID, Trump did the same fucking thing.
Well, we know he's a Democrat.
No,
Just
I'm
become
not.
a Democrat and
No,
get it
I'm
over
not.
with.
No,
Both of you guys join the camp
no.
because
I'll also blame Biden for the shit that he's done. Both can be fucking up.
you cannot-
it's not a
you-
binary
you
decision.
cannot
It can't be
say-
like Trump's horrible. I'm voting for Biden.
Yeah.
Biden's wonderful. I'm voting like. Both can be horrible presidents.
You take COVID.
Both can be bad.
But that's an emotional statement, which I'm not
No,
surprised.
it's
not. It's not.
You're in, both of you guys are part of the emotional community, which I appreciate. This is why there's some
you.
people in your life that can reason, and that helps you out. But I think emotions is good.
Yeah.
I think it's a very entertaining place to be.
Yes, I have a heart, guys.
But
Thank you. Not the Tin Man.
But pre-date, you set the bat about 30 minutes ago. You threw that bat comment in there when we talked about China.
Yes.
Okay.
You also used air quotes. You weren't watching me, but I said someone ate a bat.
So what I'm trying to tell you is, if you play that card, okay, and Florida shut down for 2 weeks, the rest of the country,
Florida shut down longer than 2 weeks. But
whatever the timeline was, but everybody's
they
coming
did.
here.
I lived in Florida the whole fucking time. We shut down for like 2 months.
No, you lived in Dallas as well. You lived in Texas as well. So don't get it twisted. You lived in Texas for a minute.
It'll be down to a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. But here's the point. Go back to it. Day before COVID. Go a day before COVID.
February 4th.
How's America doing?
Financially?
ISIS, Afghanistan, China, North Korea, Iran, Palestine, Israel. How's America doing day before COVID?
Policy-wise, I concur
So you're
with
an
you.
emotional
But
voter.
we were at each other's throats.
But
there's part of that where people hate each other.
But no. Why though?
But Pat, multiple things
Why,
could be going
though?
on. The economy could be going well for most people.
Yeah.
But people could also have there's an undertone of people hating each other.
Do you realize
the rhetoric?
Do you realize how scary it is for you, like a Pelosi, to have had control of Congress for God knows how many years? They don't look up at presidents. They look down at presidents.
And
You
they're
can say the
party
same
president.
thing for McConnell.
I don't
you can same thing for Jim Boehner or John Boehner.
I don't disagree.
Yeah. So if you're going to call out one side,
are you
call out
let
both.
me make my point? You're
Yes,
going to keep
sir.
interrupting.
Sorry, I
Just
had a
tell
little too
me.
much
I'm
coffee
okay
last
with
night.
that.
Both
So
Both sides.
If you let me finish,
ahead, sir.
it's okay. You're screaming. I like it. So let me tell you where I'm at here with this.
Yeah.
If we know Congress looks down at presidents. They don't look up at presidents. They don't say, "Oh my gosh, he's a president."
Opposing president.
Behind closed doors, are like this. He's got no influence as much as you guys think he's got him. He's nobody. Let's just freaking make him feel good in his ego. He's going to leave. We're going to keep controlling the policies, and we keep playing our games, and we have the card. So we're invited to the same parties. We'll, keep using this to do insider training, make our money, go big, buy the big houses. Just let this guy's ego go. We'll go do our own thing, right? No problem. Okay. Then all of a sudden, a guy shows up, and this guy calls out all your bullshit nonstop. This guy says swamp. This guy says all of this stuff. Next thing you know, people are asking questions that you have not been asked for a while. Mm-hmm. Do you think congressmen should be able to invest after having insider training? I'm sorry, Miss Pelosi. Did your husband ever make any financial decisions after having insider? No, we've never done that. No. Boom, that video goes viral. Congress,
but that was today under Biden.
But even during that time is when it started. That calling out started during that era.
It started when I was in Congress.
Then a guy shows up and starts asking those questions and exposes it to America, and Americans are sitting there saying, damn, if that's true. And then they said, hey, guys, we got to freaking create a confusion ASAP. Get people protesting. Get people rioting. Let's shut down the economy. Let's do all this stuff. Now we got monkeypox. It's horrible. Oh, my gosh, we're going to die. Let's use fear. The American person who are emotional, they fell for it. And guess what? We are in the state of affairs that we are in today.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.